A Manual for Cleaning Women by Lucia Berlin is a compilation of short stories initially published in 2016 by Picador Paperback. Berlin's collection delves into the lives of various female characters, spanning different ages and backgrounds. Within these stories, readers witness the struggles faced by pregnant teenagers, lonely children, and unmarried middle-aged women, each offering a unique perspective on life's challenges. Many of Berlin's characters grapple with alcoholism, and intriguingly, some could be perceived as different iterations of the same woman at various stages of her life. Berlin fearlessly exposes her characters, laying bare their vulnerabilities, and compelling her readers to confront the harsh realities of human nature. The majority of stories within this collection are narrated in the first person, intertwining through a shared sensibility that flows seemingly from a singular consciousness. Berlin frequently explores the intricacies of the human body, unabashedly presenting the realities of bodily functions such as vomit, blood, and even hemorrhoids. In the opening tale, Angel's Laundromat, a woman ventures to a laundromat located across town. She observes the absence of cleanliness and encounters a diverse array of people, a striking contrast to her own suburban neighborhood. The laundromat transports her back to the vibrant Puerto Rican neighborhoods of New York, evoking a sense of nostalgia. As she frequents the laundromat, she gradually acquaints herself with some of the regulars. Berlin's masterful storytelling engrosses us in this world, compelling us to invest in these seemingly insignificant encounters. Dr. H.A. Moynihan, a young girl gets expelled from school after striking a nun, a reference to another story in the collection. As a consequence, she is obliged to spend her summer working at her grandfather's dental office. The narrative takes a peculiar turn when her grandfather enlists her help in fitting his dentures, but not before she must extract all of his teeth. Lucia Berlin's distinctive style shines through in these stories, delving into the grotesque intricacies surrounding tooth extractions. In Stars and Saints, the female protagonist grapples with a perpetual sense of making the wrong impression on those around her. Reflecting on her childhood, she recounts her struggle to fit in at a Catholic school due to her Protestant upbringing and physical disparities that set her apart from the other girls. The title story, A Manual for Cleaning Women, follows a young woman working as a cleaning lady who collects sleeping pills from the homes she tidies. Through her occupation, she glimpses the inner workings of people's familial dynamics. As she witnesses the unraveling of those around her, she contemplates ending her own suffering by consuming the amassed pills. The concise story My Jockey, spanning fewer than 2 pages. A nurse employed in the emergency room assists a young Mexican jockey. Describing the act of undressing him as an elaborate ritual, she likens his body to that of an Aztec god, evoking a sense of reverence and awe. El Tim once again explores the themes of nuns and religious education prevalent throughout the collection. A Spanish teacher, also a nun, grapples with asserting her authority over a challenging student. Her First Detox paints a tragic portrait of a middle-class mother and teacher grappling with alcoholism. As she strives to maintain the illusion of an idyllic suburban life, she desperately conceals her addiction from those in her social circle. Phantom Pain follows a woman who assumes the role of caretaker for her elderly father, prompting a re-evaluation of their complex relationship as their roles gradually reverse. The story is overshadowed by the woman's knowledge that her father was responsible for her mother's death years ago, yet she chooses to stand by him in his time of need. In Tiger Bites, a woman returns home for a family gathering following her divorce. Unbeknownst to her relatives, it was her husband who abandoned her, pregnant and penniless, to pursue his artistic aspirations. Through exquisitely crafted prose, Berlin delves into the aftermath of the divorce, exploring how it shapes the woman's life, subjects her to judgment, and ignites her yearning for genuine love. Berlin's writing style is restrained yet steady, allowing the stories to unfold at their own pace without haste. She expertly captures the intricacies of the human condition, with a particular focus on women, shining a light on the often overlooked aspects of womanhood that transform her characters into powerful yet tragic figures. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.